Okay, thank you. So if we can have everybody be seated and be quiet, then we can get ready to begin. Mr. Sawyer, we put you up on the stage. Okay. So today is, okay. And to be a steward is to take care of something. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be looking at how all of us take care of ourselves, our school, and our community. And we really need you to work with us today so we can keep it nice and quiet and be really respectful of one another so we can hear, okay? And our theme is reduce, reuse, recycle. And on the back of your t-shirts, you all are reminded that we only have one planet, and it's our job to take care of it. So today is all about learning about how we are taking care of it and what more we can do. Are you ready? All right. Mr. Sawyer, where are you?
Will everyone please take their hats off and stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance? Went down and filled all 4 teams, and they were doing something special for our school. So what they were doing is they took a bag of trash from lunch, and they put it on a big tarp and separated it into 4 categories. So what we're about to show you is the video from those 4 days of filming.
what those represent? These are unopened milk cartons that somebody threw in the trash. So that's milk that could have gone into the share fridge to feed somebody who was hungry or who needed to eat, okay?
I thought today went really great. I noticed that a lot of people threw the trash away. Yeah, observing, I saw that a lot of people probably thought it was helpful. Like, they noticed that most of the trash was going in the trash.
I think this will definitely improve sorting food at lunch and breakfast. I think every kid in the school needs to see the garbage on the blue tarp, put on the hazmat suit, and they'll think twice about putting compostables in the trash.
I think this is really important for St. Albans City Schools so that kids and adults can get a sense of how much trash and waste that we're generating and how much is actually going to the landfill. I think it's been educational for kids to see what items are compostable or recyclable and what's ending up in the landfill instead. I think it's been interesting for teachers too to see that their kids are excited to participate, and I haven't had any people complain. I have had teams be very willing participants to do this, so I was surprised and happy for that. I think that another reason this is important is because when we throw something away, I don't know that we really know what away is or where away is. And something going in a trash bag gets trucked to a landfill and then sits there for years and years and years and gets buried and left behind for the next generation to come. And I think there's other ways to manage our waste. We have so many things that can be recycled, we have things that can be composted, and we need to do a better job as a school and as a community and as individuals to be responsible for our waste and understand that there really is no way. When we throw something away, it's going to a landfill, and we need to understand that's an important piece.
Recycle all clean, recyclable items. If they have clean in them, they need to be cleaned out first. So all clean recyclable items. Compost food waste that is cleaned off, so no plastic wrappers, no stickers on fruits, anything like that needs to be taken off. And after we've done that, what is left is trash. Actual trash that's been going to a landfill. And we all need to be stewards at this school to protect our land for years and years to come. So one thing that's going to help us is the new recycle tray. And so that'll be in place at your lunchtime today. Our new stewardship kids and our new committee will be coming in, and they'll have some signs up to help you guys sort all of your tray and food and everything like that. So everything is sorted nicely. And what we're also going to be doing, which stewardship is very excited about, is bulk milk. So there's a few pros to bulk milk that I can tell you about, which is that it's all coming locally from local cows. It's going to be ice cold to you guys as soon as you start drinking it. They're served in glasses instead of little containers, little cardboard containers. And best of all, no milk cartons.
morning. We are Team Adventurers. Okay, so every year we do a thematic unit that includes working in our community garden, and we make all the components to make stone soup in our classrooms. So we have some friends here who'd like they'd like to tell you what they are.
And what are you? Pepe. My name's Parker, and I'm a stone.
Stone, very important component.
Raven. Onion. Mercedes. B. And I'm what? My name is Carly, and I'm a Jerry.
Good job, guys. So we get to go out and do the planting every year which is really, really exceptional, next year's class. So we plant in the spring, and then the incoming class gets to harvest the vegetables and make their stone soup that fall. And the cycle continues every year. So we are stewards to our community garden, and we get to process it in our classrooms. The kids do all the cutting. Yeah, I know kindergartners with knives, but they do a really, really good job, and we supervise. Anything else that you'd like to add? No? So some of the slides, I'm not able to see the slides, but you might be able to see us out in the garden harvesting, and I guess that's it.
Our next presentation will be from Team Navigators, and they will be showing us a video.
Navigators presents the life cycle of a plant. We're going to show you, navigators, we're going to show you a life cycle of a plant. I am a seed. I am a root. I am grass. I am a sky. We are a flower. I am sun. I am the one born as flower.
Our next presentation is from the Community Dreamers with Adeline, Ivy, Amalia, Andrew, Alexis, Levi, Andrew, Olivia, and Lewin.
Good morning, everyone. We are the Dreamers team, which is pre-K and kindergarten. And this year we focused on being stewards of ourselves, taking care of our bodies and finding ways to manage our feelings and eating healthy foods. And the kids are going to tell you a little bit more about that. Thank you.
Our part was to showcase the fresh fruits and vegetables that we eat every day in our classroom. Ben, tell us what you have.
Cantaloupe, broccoli, apple. Eating fruit and vegetables.
Thank you.
So we focused on healthy foods, healthy lifestyle, and these kiddos are going to talk to you a little bit about how they live a healthy lifestyle.
We stay healthy by drinking lots of water. We stay healthy by exercising. Playing soccer.
We also have to focus on ourselves. We make healthy choices by knowing what to do with our feelings. We're going to breathe. Making healthy choices. Make healthy choices for the world. Boys and girls.
The next community presenting will be the Explorers. Talking will be Sammy, Nevaeh, and Alexis.
Hi, my name is Nevaeh. I'm a third grade student on the Explorers team. I'm going to tell you why I think it's good to use the outdoor classroom. I think the outdoor classroom should be used by everyone because you can do a lot of work. The outdoor classroom has benches, tables, and lots of grass to sit and do work. It's fun to work outside for a change, and it's great for getting fresh air. Being outside saves electricity because outside you have the sun to provide the light. If you get some free time outside in the classroom, you can explore the nature and enjoy the plants in the raised beds.
Hi, my name is Sammy. I'm a second grade student on the Explorers. We have a warm composting bin on the Explorers team. It's a wooden box filled with dirt. It also has a cover to keep the smell away. This is the home to our light with glow worms. There are many bugs in the
Hi, I am Alexis, a third grade student on the Explorers. I am going to tell you about the outdoor classroom. We put snack food scraps in the worm bin, like cucumbers, carrots, and watermelon rind. We put the food in there for worms to eat, and then it makes it rich and healthy soil. Thank you. are Charlie, Emma, and Sophie from first through 13 to imagination. This is Team Imagination. In 2014, Team Imagination did a taste test for the whole school with oatmeal pancakes. This was the first taste test our team did to bring local food to your lunchtime. In 2016, Team Imagination did a taste test for the whole school with mac and trees. Many of the trees in the recipe came from our broccoli garden. Team Imagination is excited to share our choice for the next taste test. We picked the Vermont Maple Apple French Toast Mix because it uses Vermont maple syrup and Vermont apples. We can't wait for the next big taste test. I'm Molly Bernard. I'm Daniel Jones. Christopher Brown. Scarlett Rock. I'm Talia Adams. The investigators Snowshoe Stewardship Project. The investigators have changed their stewardship project. We are no longer growing pumpkins. Our new adventure is caring for our school's snowshoes. User instruction. We will be producing a video to teach kids how to use the snowshoes properly. Inventory. We will count and sort the snowshoes into groups. Maintenance and repair. We will keep the snowshoes in good shape and repair any damages. These are some of our snowshoes. Travelers with Cameron, Annabelle, and Alexis. Hello, my name is Cameron, and we are the Travelers, and our stewardship project is the Pollinator Garden and Beehive. Thank you. Located plants are beginning planted in the parking lot. Bees, birds, and butterflies and other animals feed on these plants and spread pollen. They are important for the plants and veggies around the school. The class observes the hive daily. The queen lays eggs. Females gather pollen and males mate with the queen. Over the summer, some of the bees swarmed. That means some bees left. The rest of the bees did not survive, but we are getting new bees soon.
Video. I'm wearing a little bit of a different outfit.
and I thought everyone might need a little bit of a stretch break and a little bit of an activity break. So we're going to start by stretching in the sunlight. Today's a good day to do that. So as you're seated down here, follow my body. Stretch. Okay, and now I want you to take both hands and I want you to put them on your belly. We're going to take 3 belly breaths. We already heard from one of our kindergarten teams about taking breaths, and I know that you guys have been practicing your breathing. So let's take 3 breaths, and we're going to bring some clouds in. Ready? Okay, now the rainstorm is going to come, and this is going to be a silent activity. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to do things with my hands and with my feet, and I need you guys to watch me. And together in this gym, if we're really quiet with our voices, this will sound like a rainstorm's coming. So can you guys help me do that? Okay, so watch. We start silent with our hands on our laps. Thank you so much. Next, Lucas Wagner will be presenting from Discovery.
Okay, so I'm Lucas Wagner from Discovery, and this is our slideshow. Many of the trees are alive. We planted about 50 of them last year, and half of them are alive, and actually doing pretty well. We're transplanting our living trees to the garden by Renaissance. We're trying to find a new location for our tree farm that's closer and more manageable. The grass is just too high, and it's just way too hard, and it's way too close to the power lines. Public service announcement. We all work very hard to both develop and maintain our school stewardship projects. We have noticed that a few of our larger trees have been vandalized. Please make sure to respect our hard work and dedication put into each project that our school community has worked so hard on. Our trees will be located to the garden attached to the school, closest to the bus turnaround outside of Renaissance. Please do not touch. Thank you. Now we'd like to welcome two incredibles to the stage. Please give a round of applause for Mason and Brooke.
Hi everyone, I'm Brooke from our stewardship project is the butterfly. This is a picture from the first year we began the butterfly garden. Look at how small the plants and kids are. The students in this picture are now in 8th and 9th grade. This is our butterfly garden now. The team has had the butterfly garden for about 4 years.
Why is it important to grow butterfly eggs? We need the butterflies to help pollinate our plants. Over the past 20 years, monarch populations have declined by over 90%. The biggest threat to the monarchs is loss of habitat. Without milkweed plants for nourishment, the caterpillar stage can't survive, and there will be no adult butterflies. While the adult butterflies feed on the nectar from the milkweed flowers, they also feed on the nectar from a wide variety of other flowers, which provides them with energy they need to fuel long flight south in the winter. Pollinators like the butterfly and bees are important to the life cycle. Without pollination, there will be no plants for animals, so no animals, so no food for people. Please be careful when you walk by, and thanks for your attention.
Our next presenters will be Andrew, Drake, Cameron, and Anna and Mackenzie from Team Triumph.
Hi, we are Team Triumph and we're going to be telling you about our stewardship project, Maple Sugar. Educating our fourth. Hi, my name is Mackenzie and I'm going to talk to you about how the fourth graders on Team Triumph learned about maple sugar. We are very lucky to have Mr. Brandon on our team. Mr. Brandon is not only an awesome PE teacher, but he's also an expert on maple sugar. Mr. Brandon taught a unit to our team on how to make maple syrup. We learned about the equipment needed to tap trees and how to collect sap. He also taught us about the boiling process and the different grades of syrup. Now we're experts on maple sugaring just like Mr. Brandon.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I'm going to talk about collecting sap as a team. We tapped the trees by drilling holes and putting in the taps. We hung the buckets and waited for the sap to run out of the tree. During our wait time, we checked the amount of sap in the buckets and gathered it with even larger buckets with Mr. Brandon. Mr. Brandon helped us by taking the sap to his sugar house for boiling and processing.
This year, we collected 84 gallons of sap, which made 2.9 gallons of syrup. We discovered that making maple syrup is a lot of hard work.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I'm going to talk to you about how we use our maple syrup. One of the things we do is hold a pancake breakfast for Team Toronto. The teachers make pancakes, and we top the pancakes with the delicious maple syrup that our team made. Sometimes we give our syrup as a gift to people we appreciate who have helped our team. Next year, we will be using our syrup for an economic club.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm going to be talking about our economic thematic movement. Next year, we will be involved in a school-wide economic thematic movement. We will use our maple syrup as a product to market and sell to people who want to buy it. We will come up with creative ways to best use our syrup as a finished product that we can sell for profit. We will also be looking into how much profit we would get out of selling the maple syrup in their ways. Interns is happy to have the opportunity to make maple syrup and now be able to sell it.
Hi, my name is Drake, and I'm going to tell you about what's to come. We will be working with the Hope program to reach our goal of filling all of our SACS and school grounds. The Sugar Shack, built by Hope, should be up and running by next week. It will be helpful to our team to be more involved with the boiling process. We will no longer have to transport the SACS to the sugar and sugar plant. Team Toronto looks forward to working with Hope and making the best maple syrup.
Thank you for listening today, and hopefully someday you'll be lucky enough to try our awesome maple syrup.
Our last 4th through 6th community is Team Voyagers, and their presenters are Ivy, Lauren, and Cole.
Hi, I'm Ivy.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Hi, I'm Chloe. Voyagers.
We needed more access, so we built a bridge. Evidently, this adds more access to the wetlands. When we came back from the summer, someone had driven through the wetlands with an ATV. When it comes to the wetlands, vandalism is a huge problem. Don't build a fire pit or smash the tree labels. The wetlands are for everyone to enjoy.
Hi, I'm Lauren. We installed a weather station to track information about the land. For example, rainfall and humidity.
We're making tree labels to identify plants with ease. And we're monitoring fragmites so there's no more growth of invasive species.
We hope to create a better map of the wetlands.
Hope to give more tours.
And hope to offer lesson plans for younger students.
Next, Emma Ladd and Thomas Armar will be showing a video from Renaissance.
So, Renaissance's stewardship project is composting our snack scraps.
And here's a video that explains what and why we're composting.
Hi, I'm a student from the Renaissance community. My friends and I are here to tell you about our composting project. There are lots of reasons to compost. Composting costs less than having your food waste trucked away by some company. Composting also helps the environment, so let's get started.
Why is composting important? Well, composting helps improve plant growth and acts as a natural fertilizer. Chemical fertilizers only provide a quick burst of energy and actually do more damage in the long run. Most chemical fertilizers actually end up in the rivers. Did you know that 60% of all compostable material eventually ends up in landfills?
The easiest way of making the most effective compost is by following the carbon and nitrogen ratio. The ratio is 4 carbon to 1 nitrogen. Nitrogen is in products like manure, weeds, and leftover food.
Now let's get back to our school's composting project. We're composting snack scraps. We're also adding sawdust and wood chips to help with moisture and the ratio of carbon to nitrogen levels.
If the mixture isn't right, the compost may start to smell. The average U.S. greenhouse holds 650 pounds of compostable materials each year.
Renaissance Community plans to use the fresh compost to fertilize the school gardens.
Thanks for watching.
Our final presentation is from Team USA, and our presenters are Emily, Sydney, and Dustin.
Hello and welcome to our piece of this presentation. We are students from Team USA. My name is Sydney Ford.
My name is Emily.
My name is Dustin.
We have a lot of small stewardship projects that our team works on.
Our most notable project is Veterans Day.
Team USA is in charge of planning the Veterans Day ceremony that is held in Taylor Park each year. Us students try to do everything, being as self-directed as possible, to have every aspect of the morning planned.
Team USA does everything from inviting different schools, getting a float ready for the parade, planning the Veterans Day breakfast from a few days before, and so much more.
But of course, no matter how self-directed and independent our team strives to be, we always get help from our team teachers and staff from around the school. Nothing would happen without them helping us put our sometimes outlandish ideas into motion. We would also talk with a small group of veterans about how they would like to see the event go next year.
We take your ideas and mind with our own to do our best to make them a job.
Next, we have Trout in the Classroom.
The Classroom is an organization that gives 100 trout eggs to keep and care for. Students will work with the trout for 5 months and then get to release them. We get to watch them grow up, care for them, and learn their life cycle. We have had them since January 4th and are going to release them next month.
Now on to our next stewardship project, the garden beds.
Team USA has more recently been taking on a new task of taking care of the garden beds. They are rebuilding the front garden beds after construction.
And finally, we have Raider Report.
Raider Report is a small group of Team USA students who film, act, edit, and produce videos for the school community. We work to inform the school of projects that are happening in St. Albans. A few Raider Report members were the ones who went down and filmed the trash sort video each day. We borrow all of our equipment from our local access network center in BFA.
Our projects are not easy, but when Team USA works together, we can really make an impact in our community. With a bit of perseverance and optimism, we can go far and do great things everywhere we go.
Once again, my name is Dustin.
I'm Sydney.
And I'm Emily. We'd like to take this time to thank you all for listening. And now we'd like to start some awards for our school. So right now we'd like to take this time to recognize some people who've done some some really great work for our school.
So the person that designed the back of our t-shirts was Margot Collins. And could I please have her come to the stage where she could read the speech? This one is for Margo to take home and remember this for however long she wants to keep it. And this one is to stay at school so everyone here can remember that she designed the back of the t-shirt for Stewardship Day 2017. These plaques go along with our reduce, reuse, and recycle quote, because this is slate from old blackboards that we used to use chalk on, and this is old bookcases from the library reused. And yeah.
So now we'd like to recognize some students for our school who participated in December. Now we'd like to hold all your applause to the end. Once I say your name, please stand, and we'll have applause at the end for all of you who did such hard work. Okay. Our first place winners for 6th grade was Conservation Station, consisting of Ella Howe, Heather Lesperance, and Dakota Ward. Please hold applause till the end. Keep standing. Stay standing. Thank you. 2nd place was Technology Team 2, which is Jack Spar, Deanna Palmer, and Hunter Furious. Honorable mentions was the Cool Cumbers, consisting of Ben Birdbaugh, Jacob Birdbaugh, Caitlin Cushing, and Sarah Kelly. 7th grade first place was Team Feel the Bird, which consisted of Sophie Zemianic, Haley Holiday, and myself, Emily Parrott. 2nd place winners is Renaissance Team 6, consisting of Riley Bourgeois, Leah Williams, Sequoia Jones, and Adeline Collins. We'll save all clapping to the end. Honorable mentions was Team Default, which was Will Monroe, Jade Willis, and Yakina Benjamin. Clapping till the end. 8th grade first place winners were Marco Collins, Aria Garza, Thomas Remillard, and Daniel Potter. Second place was Renaissance Team 3, which is Grace Augustino, Jacqueline Lambridge, Cece Ladd, and Gracie Trainer. And 8th grade honorable mentions was Rob Dinaghi and Turkeys, which was Josiah Parker, Mason Tuckowitz, Peter Jolly, and Colin Jolly. Now we can all clap together. Where everything is online, they do all this work and research, and they send it in, and it gets submitted to judges who vote on it, and our school actually swept all the categories, so congratulations to us. We have one more round of applause for that.
Could the new stewardship committee leaders please come up to the stage? going to be the new stewardship committee. The old stewardship committee, or us that presented this time, are going to be their mentors, and next year they are going to do what we did, and then at the end we're going to do the baton pass. So they will be the stewardship committee, and then they will choose 5th graders to come on to the stewardship committee after them. And so these are their names:
Lucas Wagner,
Trigger Miller, Noah Alex,
Galen Chad,
Johnson,
and Juan.
Finally, we would like to sing our school stewardship song in your community as a practice. Please join us in singing our version of this song.
down for just a few more minutes. Okay. So first, I would like to thank our stewardship leaders, Emily, Liam, Georgia, and Lindsay, for a phenomenal job that they did pulling this all together. Can you thank them? And I also want to thank all of you, because you came together and you were such a respectful audience, And so many of you stood on this stage and presented to your whole class. That's not easy to do, but you guys make it look so simple. And I want to thank your teachers for supporting you and helping you get up here and feel really confident. And I want to thank you for all the things you're doing to be stewards of our school, because it's amazing to sit there and see all the stuff that's happening and how well we are being stewards. So, we are actually done early. So we're not going to go straight to the picture. You're going to go back to your classrooms, but I want to explain to you what's going to happen when we do the picture. At 10:30, we're going to all meet in the front of the school for our picture. Okay? So 7, 8, you guys are going to be standing as much as you can, nowhere near the stairs, but behind, because you're the tallest. 4, 6, you're going to kind of be around the stairs. 1, 3, you're going to surround 4, 6. So 4, 6 is going to have to go in both places because the stairs aren't that big, but we're going to squeeze. And then pre-KK is going to be right up front. So we're going to have pre-KK come out around 10:35 once everything else is all set, okay? So we can just put you right up front. And then we're going to have our picture taken, and this picture is always the picture that leads up our webpage. So it's a really important picture, and we want it to always be the latest and greatest of who we are. So I want to thank you again. You were such an amazing audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. And now if we can start with the rows in the back and those groups leaving first and the rows up here going out this way.